Okay, we are going to do exercise 4.3. This is on page 192. Don't forget to put the date on the top of your page. And let's start by looking at number 1. Now, in number 1, it says you've got to convert some decimal numbers into fractions. So say you've got the number 0.571 and you want to convert it into a fraction. All you do is you look at the last number, the number 1 here, and you say, what's the place value of it? Now, the place value, let's work it out. Just here, we've got tenths, the 7 is hundredths, and the 1, the place value, is thousandths. So all you do is you get the numbers behind the decimal point and you put them over the place value of the last number. The place value of the last number is thousandths. So you put the numbers behind the decimal point, 571, over 1,000. Okay, so 0.571 is simply 571 over 1,000. Now, you might be able to simplify that into a simpler fraction. But just for now, if you're not sure how to simplify, you can either ask me or don't bother with the simplification. So if you had 0.02 and you wanted to write that as a fraction, all you do is you say, what's the place value of the last number? The last number, the place value, this is tenths, this is hundredths. So you simply write the numbers after the decimal point over the place value, which is hundredths. So it's going to be 0.2, so you just put 2 over 100. Now say you've got something like 33.27. Actually, no, let's just make it 33.2. What you do is you look at the numbers after the decimal point and you go, what's the place value? It's tenths, so you just write 2 on 10. And you just simply get the whole number that's in front of the decimal point and put it in front. So 33.2 is 33 and 2 tenths. Now that actually simplifies to 33 and 1/5. Okay. I want you to have a go at number 1. Once you've done it, then you listen to the rest of the video. Okay, now just quickly looking at number 2. Number 2 is pretty simple. So number 2, you've got a fraction. Let's make up a fraction, 272 over 1,200. And you want to write it as a decimal. I just suggest you use your calculator. So it's going to be 272 divided by, because that line there, fraction line, means divide. Okay, so if we get a calculator out, let's just grab a calculator here. Let's clear it. It's going to be 272 divided by 1,200 equals, there you go. So the answer is let's round it off to the third decimal place, 0.227. So it's going to be 0.227 is the answer. So you had something like this, 12 and 2/5, and you want to write that as a fraction. All you do is you just write the number 12 and put a decimal point, so it's going to be 12 point something, and you just use the calculator just to work out the fraction bit. So on the calculator you just go 2 divided by 5, because that's what that fraction means, 2 divided by 5. That's 0.4, so you put 0.4 there. So 12 and 2/5 is 12.4. Okay, I want you to have a go at the rest of the exercise. And if you get stuck in any, please make sure you get some help from me.